today, right? I just hit record, so I'm going to explain it. You're here in court today because Slim bought you Sound, because not just the drama in the game and all that stuff will happen. He's saying that you went into the community before the show started behind these people's backs, and he's saying that what you did was sneaky and very bad, that you was dogging someone who has never had an issue with you. You called him weak, you called him trash, all these extra little things, when in the game you relied on them to get a win in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you like to respond to those allegations, Sound?
IC gave me information on Brussels, said, hey, use this information, call out Brussels on this, on that, and third. I'm like,
so you think IC,
okay.
you think IC gave you information to use?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Now, whilst IC's denying that, right, regardless if IC told you stuff and whatnot, that does not excuse you joining in this gutter behavior.
I know. And I'm sorry about that.
It's giving weak.
Listen, the thing is this, it doesn't sound like you understand, because when he's bringing up the point, you're fighting words of words instead of actually owning up and taking that accountability, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the best with my words, okay? It's hard to communicate for me, it's hard to communicate my feelings to people. And I'm better at texting. If I were to text Brussels,
so listen,
more sincere.
Do you think Brussels is trash and boring? Yes or no?
Sometimes.
Be honest. Yeah. I want a yes or a no.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Do you think he's too weak for these shows?
No. I don't think.
Do you think he's easy to manipulate?
No. Yeah.
Well then, listen, then stand on it. If that's your opinion, stand on it. Don't do it behind his back. Say it to his face.
Like...
Okay. Relax, man.
Okay. What?
Oh my god.
What'd you say? Also, hold on. Didn't when we played Traders, didn't you say you're kinda giving Regal 2.0? Which, by the way, after this, I decided to research about Regal, and I noticed he was a transphobic man who's sexist. You just compare me to that?
No, because you are barking like a dog in the whole game.
I'm talking like a dog while you're literally boring. You're giving nothing. Like what? Bitch, if you got Traders once, you wouldn't last one fucking round. Because you're shit at it. Literally, without Brothel, you would have never made it that far. So shut up. Don't act all cocky. Because literally without Brothel, you would have never made it that far.
I'm just talking in a low
yes, you are.
voice.
Oh, you keep going. Oh, you won the game. Bitch, you won the game because of him, okay? Not with your smooth ass brain, okay? Calm down.
Is it true? Sound,
is it? You're apologizing, and then he goes on to ask you.
Sound, do you think that you played the game? Do you think you played the game in your own right and you won playing your own game, or do you think what he's saying is true, that you used clout off of
information that
Brasa?
IC told me, hey, say this to Brasa.
Why are you putting the full blame on IC though? Like, take accountability for it.
I was not the only one talking shit.
But Sound, but this, the problem is this, Sound. Yeah, we're talking about you, right? Regardless of what IC tells you, if IC tells you to jump off a bridge, you ain't gonna jump off a bridge.
I was gonna explain after that. I understand. When he told me that, I was
kind of says how you're just bringing out about IC. Literally, in the Discord server, you never even brought out IC. Please, you look stupid. Go on.
Let her talk. Go ahead, Sound.
Okay, after IC gave me the information, I was like, when I got into the game, got picked as faithful, I'm like, if I say this, it's gonna come off as weird and crazy, because why am I saying that in the first place? So I was like, let me change up my strategy, because it's not gonna look good on me. And I know it doesn't look for me good, because I'm talking shit behind someone's back. Understandable.
Slim,
I completely agree.
Fix your legs. You look like that thing from Stranger Things. It's about to steal your soul or some shit.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you're like hovering.
Oh, Wait, how do I fix
It's
that?
giving Gohan. It's giving Trunks. It's giving Piccolo. It's giving Yamcha.
Am I still levitating? Am I still Vecna?
Levitating. You are still levitating.
Run up that hill.
Shut
Run
up.
up the building.
Hold on.
Oh,
You're still levitating. I think it's something you have to... Okay, we're just going to continue with it like that. Because you have to reset your whole play space. And we're not doing that right now. Okay. So,
Alright.
listen. Sound, what would you like to say to Slim about the allegations he is saying to you in regards to... You are playing this game like a messy bitch. And you are not as nice as you portray on camera.
sometimes a messy bitch is a messy bitch. I'm
You're
sorry.
not even messy, you're just boring.
Oh
Anyway,
my god, can I not talk? Christ. Like, say excuse me.
Talk over him, sweetie. You have a voice.
Like
Okay,
I'm
I'll
waiting,
try
I'm
to.
silent now. Come on, go on.
Okay, I'm making sure. Okay. I try my best to be a nice person, okay? And sometimes I slip up. Christ. I'm trying to think. Okay, damn. I can't.
Oh my god, you've been
Sorry.
saying this the past 10 minutes, just get to the
my
point.
God.
Oh, you're giving me a headache.
A bitch is messy at heart sometimes, and I'm a very nice person. Sometimes it's time and place. And when I was being that messy, being a mean girl, what Bristol said, I was being a mean girl. I'm sorry.
You
I can
you
give you a
gotta
good
talk to
apology.
him. You have to talk to Slim. He's the one who's brought you
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
Hello.
oh, sorry. Sorry, because we're talking about Brussels so much. I thought I had to talk to Brussels. I'm sorry. Yes, sir. I was being a messy bitch. I'm a nice person at heart, but sometimes I'm messy.
Sure?
Yes, I'm a nice person. I'm just messy at heart sometimes. Like, I can be kind of and messy. Yeah.
Okay, anyways, can I talk now?
Yes, I guess.
Finally. What do you mean, I guess?
Fuck. Chop chop.
Okay.
Ah.
Shut up. Anyways, basically, what I did, like, this bitch is really boring. She's like, bitch, is this all you got? Like, you have no
I just
comeback?
came
Are you
from
that
a
stupid?
bed. What-
Like, just shut
I
up,
did-
shut up. Let me talk.
should be
Let me
eating
talk.
more-
When I'm done
I
talking,
should be
you can
eating my
talk.
fucking
Do
family
not
right
talk
now
while
at
I'm
dinner.
fucking talking, bitch.
No, because you got
Shut
me
up.
fucked up.
Shut
you got
up.
me
No,
fucked up 'cause you got
no.
me.
I gave you. I let you talk. Let me talk,
no
bitch.
reason.
Let me
No,
fucking talk.
No,
Let me
I don't
fucking
care.
piss me off, bitch.
You don't let me. You don't let me
This
talk.
bitch,
I'm not
if this
gonna talk
bitch
over you,
doesn't
then, bitch.
communicate with me, I swear to God.
Silence. Slim, what do you want to say?
Anyways, I find it kind of weird how literally when people were calling you out in the Discord about you shit talking Brussels, and you literally didn't even mention IC once, but as soon as we're here, you're mentioning IC. Like, did you just make? Oh, did she crash?
Because I was
Hello?
saving it for court. I was saving it for court. Oh my god.
What do you mean you were saving it for court? What did IC message
Sound,
you? Okay, IC messaged
sound.
you.
Can I ask you a question? If IC didn't give you information to say about Brasa, do you think there would have been an issue? This would have happened at all?
No, if IC said, "Hey, you want to be messy?" I would have never done anything. I would have never talk shit in the first place.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're boring.
So you're
Oh
saying
my
it's
God,
IC's
constantly saying
fault
boring.
then?
No, it's not. It's not his fault entirely.
So whose fault is it?
Yeah, like make sense. Take
It's both
accountability.
our faults. IC made
Okay,
a plan.
take accountability for your fault.
I am. What you talking about? I'm so lost.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're just making excuses. You're putting the blame on Icy. Apologize for your
I
part.
said
Say
it's
da
both
da da
our
da da.
faults.
I did mess up.
What?
Go. Apologize.
For what? What? I'm so lost.
Oh, I'm having a headache. No, I can't do this. Apologize for the things you said about Brussels and stop blaming it all on Icy.
Like I said, I'm the best with my words. I'm best with texting.
You can't
But
even
if
just
you
say
want to say
sorry?
sorry, how do you think I started in Discord and took accountability for it? But
Okay,
I
say it
can't.
again.
Okay,
Say it
can
again in
can I
front
be
of 600
honest?
people.
Listen, let me be honest. This is what I think. And tell me if I'm incorrect or correct. I think, Sound, you decided to play fucking dirty. And I think that you knew it was your fault. And you decided in the last 25 minutes that you was going to put the blame on what Icy told you. Because regardless of what someone tells you, me, or my viewers, we do not have to act on those actions. We have something called free will. And I think, I don't know with the whole gameplay. What happened with the gameplay? You bought it because of the traitors. I don't know about that. But with this, I do truly think, and I want to say this, right? People are saying, obviously Slim is calling Sound bitch, which is people are not happy with it, right? But now Sound, I'm not here to throw you under the bus like this. But when a woman is talking about a gay man and calling him weak-minded, you know, in terms which a lot of straight men would use to describe their stereotype of gay men, I think both are just as wrong, honestly. So, would you like to respond to that? To anyone.
Okay. First of all, I'd like to apologize if I said bitch. I just talked too fast and I didn't mean it like that. Second of all, okay. Now let's talk about how I felt like I was sabotaged, okay? Literally, right from the get-go, when the traitor started, you voted for me every single round. You always accused me, you always put the pin on me, never not on anyone else. And I was just like, I'm kind of weirded out by that.
Because you're
like, why me every round?
A crazy animal in there. You're
I'm barking? No, I'm actually being entertaining, honey. Something you never will be.
Going crazy every 2 seckons. That might be the traitor.
I'm not going crazy. I wasn't going even crazy. I was just trying to say, what about this? Da 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 da. How am I crazy? How am I yapping? Da 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 da.
I will be honest. I will be honest. I would not suspect the loudest person. Firstly, hi Chris, thank you for the 5 subs. I love you. Also, King of Hearts, thank you for gifting a sub. I want to say this, right? I would not suspect the loudest person of being the traitor, because why would the traitor be so loud? Secondly, every single person who was being extremely loud is not really, it's very rare that they are the traitor. You know, can I ask you a question?
Right,
would y'all have rather played a game with a bunch of quiet bitches and get no information?
Exactly. Like, do you want me to just be mute? Like, I don't get it.
It was just a constant. It was a constant talking over. It was getting annoying. I was like, okay, is this man the traitor at this point? Because he's constantly talking over people.
Just say you wanted to vote me out because he found me annoying, not because you thought I was a traitor.
Seconds too. You were talking to.
I wasn't switching topics. I
mean, listen. He just said the most realist thing. He said, you should have just said you wanted to vote me out because you think I'm annoying, not this whole plot.
Exactly. Like, you know, own it up. I wouldn't care, okay? But don't be like, oh, I voted you out because I thought you were a traitor. I'm a genius.
You're doing every single thing, which I found annoying. Period. Point blank. You were annoying. And so I'm like, is this bitch the traitor or something? Because, damn, I was right. Like, yes, you're annoying. You're burning the fuck out of me.
I'm annoying? Then what are you? Like, if I'm annoying, then what are you? Have you ever got traitor, by the way? I have a question. Have you ever got traitor when you play traitors?
Yeah.
How long did you make it?
I think like a couple rounds in, or I got fight out first. I don't remember. I've been on traitors a couple times.
Makes sense.
Can I just say, there's over 200 people watching y'all act a damn fool right now. I feel like, I'm gonna be honest, the accountability being taken isn't fully correct, right? Sound, you are not taking accountability, I'm gonna be honest, right? First you want to apologize to him, then you want to say, oh, I meant what I said, Brussels is this, Brussels is that. Now hold on, let me respond to someone. Invincible said unemployment final boss. I don't know if it's to you or to me, but if it's to me, let me respond to you. This is my employment. A very fucking good employment. I could buy your life. And your mother. And I'll make her work for me and earn those pennies she does currently. And I won't buy to buy you food because your big back don't need it. Understood? Now behave before I make you an orphan. Now, Sound, it seems like the accountability was not all the way correct. Okay, because you're like, okay, I take accountability, but then in the next breath you're saying, oh, you know, I fucked up, but Brasso's a bitch and it's this and that. Over 200 and something, there's like 220 and 50 on TikTok. Like, this is... Talk to the people on Twitch, explain your mindset right now, because it's very confusing.
Okay, I feel like I'm doing two court cases at once right now, and it's like I'm trying my best to word everything.
Let's focus
like,
on the Brasso situation. You said you stand on business that you think that he is boring, trash, weak-minded, easily manipulated. You stand on it. So then don't apologize because people are saying, oh, it's a nasty thing to do. Say, I stand on what the fuck I said. Hold on. Cutie Pie, why did you use timeout illusion for 600 seconds? Because they ain't done nothing wrong. He's asking for money? They're not asking for money, are they? I think that...
They were begging for DoorDash.
He was asking for $15 for food?
No one moved.
It was a carry on the joke. Okay, unmute them, babes. Yeah, unmute them. Unmute them, please. And can someone give me $15 for some food? Exclamation point donate. Thank you. Now, Sound, I want to give you the floor to speak for and just talk and explain because it's very much confusing.
I know. I feel like I would do better just typing it all out in Discord.
No, don't type it. Just say it.
No. Okay. Let me gather my thoughts. Okay.
Illusion, I hope. There you are. Okay, yeah. Illusion, you're good. You're back. Yeah, go ahead. Wait. You ready? I'll tell you when to speak. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I did say those things about Russell, and I stand on some of them. And I take accountability for being a mean girl and being evil behind the scene before the game started. And I want to apologize to Russell that I'm sorry if my words were hurt your feelings and caused very much discomfort. And you can hate me if you want. You can accept this or not. I just want to take accountability for it. I'm sorry.
Where's my apology?
You know what, Sound? That was bullshit. Because how the fuck are you gonna apologize when you just sat here and said all those things again and literally stood on business? You are saying, oh, I'm sorry with all this sad bullshit, thinking that this is the end of Titanic. Then you just said in your own breath, he's still trash, he's still boring, he's still easily manipulated, he's weak-minded. What the fuck?
Like, make up your mind. I don't get it. You're not making sense. None is making sense.
You wait. Sound. Listen. If you feel that way, stand on it. That's it. You don't need to apologize. When I wanted you to speak, you know what I was hoping you was gonna say? Let me get possessed by you in another universe. Everyone. My words just come out incorrectly. You know, I do have opinions, and I maybe shouldn't say them the way I say them. Maybe there are better ways for me to deliver my opinion. Because as much as I think Brasso has these disadvantages, it's not my place to make fun of it. Now, I do stand on what I said, but do I stand on bullying? Do I stand on being a mean girl? I do not. So I would like to apologize for how my character come across, but I would not apologize for having an opinion. That's what you should have said, sweetie.
Diva, I'm not the best with words. I'm sorry.
No, it's not about words. It's your mind. You said what you said. You said what you said, baby. It's as simple as...
That's on period.
Well, there you go. Now, as for you and Slim, go ahead, man. Like...
Okay, hold on. That kind of gave me a headache, honestly. Like, make up your mind already. Anyways, okay. I think in the traders, you saw me as a threat because I was too loud. I was overshining you, and maybe that's why you wanted me out.
You've been jealous, Diva.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not saying you're jealous. That's not what I'm speaking about. I'm saying...
You wanna know something?
Just say, own up
Someone
to
just said
it.
Slim with his school bag. I have a bag I use every single day of my life, but it looks exactly like that one. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Oh, yeah.
Period. Yeah, I put my groceries in there and everything, girl. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, anyways. I want you to own up and say you wanted to vote me out. Because it's either two things. You saw me as a threat, you were scared that I was gonna overshine you, or you just found me annoying. Not because I was a quote unquote traitor.
I found you annoying and I stand on it.
Let me talk, I'm not done. You're gonna speak when I'm finished. Okay? You were speaking the whole time, let me speak. You were speaking the whole time, let me speak. It's my turn now. It's my turn now. It's my turn now, let me speak. Let me speak.
Is this true? You can talk now, I guess.
Anyways, I'm saying, it's either you own up that you are jealous of me, okay? That you were scared that I was gonna overshine you, or that you found me annoying. But you jealous that I'm better than you, jealous that I'm more entertaining. Maybe that's what I'm jealous of. Maybe that's what you should be jealous of.
I'm very happy that we have more talent.
The whole time you were boring. You were giving nothing. You were just a side character, okay? You don't even try to play that game.
Guys, we got eliminated out.
Okay, anyways, I don't care. I don't care about this. I'm saying, own it up and stop being two-faced fake something, okay? Own it up. Own it up. Own it up.
Who won though? Who got out?
Who won though? Again, you won because of Brussels. Without Brussels, your doodle stupid brain, you would have never made it that far. You need to realize that. I am the one that kept you. I am the one that literally kept you. If I turned on you, Brussels would have believed me and we would have voted you out and I would have won. But I didn't do that, okay? I did it, okay? Literally, you were a side character. Don't act, oh, who won? Who won? Okay. You sucked at this, baby. You weren't good. You weren't... What?
Listen. Sound, I want to let you say, Brussels watching right now, right? I want you to speak how you truly feel and have your real opinion, because right now you're giving two different stories, and I want Slim, hold on, because I'm going to get to you in a second. So, can you actually speak from your brain?
Okay, let me put together. I won. No. Okay, Brussels. Or I'll talk in general. I said those things in that PC. With, I stand on those opinions. I'm sorry if my opinions bothered you in some way or another.
Okay, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. I'm not asking for an apology. I'm telling you to own what the fuck is going on.
Okay.
If you just said you won, be like, I won because I manipulated Brasa. That's what we want to hear you say. Because you've called him weak-minded, you've called him easily manipulated. Are you saying you won the game because you manipulated Brasa and used him?
Technically, yeah.
Okay, so then
side.
What Slim has said is correct then, right? Now, with Slim, he believes that you targeted him because he is more entertaining than you, and the viewers would like him more than they like you. Is there any truth to that? Slim, get back up.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm not jealous.
Okay.
I'm literally not jealous.
Slim, she's stating that she's not jealous of you.
Did I say you were jealous? I'm saying the viewers find me more entertaining than you, and that
But
you
that
voted
sounds
me
like
out
you want me-
because you
you're
saw me
portraying me
because
to
you
be-
saw
You did
me
say
as a
jealous.
threat.
Jealous
Because I
of
was
you.
more entertaining. That I was taking your shine. That's why you wanted to vote me out.
Girl, I'm a regular. I'm not trying to be the next hot diva of the metaverse. That's Edie,
You're
not
a
me.
regular. But you're a side character, not a regular.
You just came on. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know why. I'm not even jealous.
Okay.
I'm literally not jealous.
Again, didn't say you were jealous. Oh
but
my
it comes
god.
off as that way. You're saying,
Well, okay, maybe that's your problem.
huh? People find me more entertaining than you. That sounds like you're trying to say I'm jealous of you because you're more entertaining than me. That's you're literally telling me. Are you jealous because I'm more entertaining than you?
Okay. I'm done. I've thought about it and I'm gonna give my opinion. Are y'all listening at home? Are you ready for my final say? I hope so. My final say is this. Slim, I do see a little bit of you being butthurt how the game finished. I'll be honest. I do see a little bit, right? As people get annoyed.
Definitely, yeah.
But, Sound, you fucked up. These things, when I want to say something, in my community, there's the community, then there's a circle, there's an inner circle, there's a circle, and there's the core. You are in, there's the community, you're in this, not in the circle, you're in the inner circle. So is Brasa. Everyone wants to feel comfortable around the people they are with. And I promise you, Brasa in his mind would never have thought that you would completely dog him in the way you did. Because you did not only attack him, you attacked his character. You attacked his mentality. And you denied it. And the only reason you brought it up was because of it was called out by people in the Discord. And I think if you have such wild opinions, then do me a favor and fucking stand on it next time. Now, as for you and Slim, do I think there is a rival or jealousy, shall I say? I don't think there's a jealousy, but I think that there is a battle on the rise. And it's not just with you two. There's others involved. Miss Lily May, Fandemonium, Nathan. There is who's about to be the next superstar and reality star of the metaverse. And I'm seeing some of y'all really bring the entertainment. And I think this is not a jealousy thing. It's a y'all want to be that bitch on these shows. That is what I see. But as I said to the others, we'll see on Big Brother who wins. Now, with that being said, I'm done. I thank you both for joining my court today. And I appreciate you both. You may go and either you can sit and enjoy the show or you can leave the world. Please exit and leave the world if that's what you would like to do. Thank you so much.
Alright. Bye, chat. Love y'all. Bye bye, Edie.
Bye.
We chilling, right?
She says she's chilling. That's all, baby. Sound, please get closer in the circle. So, in like that. Okay, chat. I need to thank a couple of people. Producers, give me some sad music.